Well, good day everyone. This appears to be part 14 of my The Forest Let's Play. So, good day, good morning, I forgot what time it is. Let us get back to it. I was able to, in the last video, I believe it was, we kind of reaffirmed ourselves after the change. I believe it was part 20, version 23 is what changed the terrain. So some things are floating in the sky as the terrain was lowered. Other things were sunk into the ground. You can't really see them except right here. This one is partially underground, and these two are added because they were so far underground they were gone. And as you can recall, the door was replaced due to its placement being, well, too small for me to even crawl through. I placed an order with the lumber ferry for more lumber, and we might, yeah, I think we can finish this off. So let's throw these on. And what should we do today? Perhaps work on... There's a few things I wanted to do, and last video I placed down a few choice tree bridges, or tree platforms, which I would love to get bridges going. And what I want to do is I want to get that one attached and see if I can attach it to there. Oh. Now, what I might try doing is putting a platform there and see if the platform will merge to a tree bridge. I'm thinking that if I can't do it to just any old structure, then the platform ought to work. Let's see, yep, I can snag right through there. I do have 21. This is it. And poof! We're done. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go outside and throw down on this tree bridge. I got caught in my own dang trap. Nope, this one over here. So, things have been progressing okay. I'm still having troubles with keeping the game and recordings consistent and solid. For example, you may notice some things are different. Perhaps not. I tried to do my best to. Off camera, I replayed some gameplay because I think you'll find in the one of the previous recordings that I kind of shut the game down suddenly. The game had crashed on me is what happened, and I was forced to close the game entirely. And so I have the recording, and it is uploaded, or will be by this time. But the problem is, well, I don't have the game content of it. So what I decided to do was off camera while I'm, well, placing an order with the log ferry is I'll just get that stuff again. And so I believe I just about have all the content. One other thing that I did do that I probably should have included is I made an outpost camp. And yeah, I like to use log sleds. They are more economic than running back and forth. Yeah, get back here. There we go. So that's why I'm doing this. I probably should have used the log holders for building the last of that, so that I'd have these sleds available for outside. But I'm a doof. This should just about do it. Probably one or two more logs. Yeah, one more. It's an interesting idea. Those tree platforms require 14 logs, and both the log sled and the log holder holds 7 logs. So there's that. So now we have a tree platform. Now for the moment of truth. Can I... Oh, the other thing I want to do is make some rock walls, because rocks are so common for me. I just pick them up as I go. I think it's going to be back this way. Custom stairs, here we go. So tree bridge will happily snap to there. Now come around this way with it. And yes, it does not wish to glue onto there at all. So let's go escape. Now the question is, what do I want to do for it? I was thinking I still have to figure out a main way of getting up. That's going to be tricky. Now that I think about it. I probably want it to have some kind of an accessibility from this doorway, which is my main entry area. So I was thinking I might have... Well, let's go back to custom stairs, and I'll kind of show you what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is right about here, so there's enough room to go on either side of it. Oops, that is that left mouse button. Wait, what? Is this... Stop going in there. Custom stairs. Alright, so... Excuse me. I'm working here. Okay, that's better. So I was thinking, like... What? Alright, now I'm confused. So left... Oy. Axe. What happens... Alright, so what happens if I just make it a really steep staircase and have it meld right there? Except it's not? And with this thing on... Okay, and left is still making me swing. Maybe it's... What? Actually, alright, my original thought was... Alright, now my thought is, what the hell is going on with this thing, and why isn't it working properly? Stop going into your inventory! Oy, this is really bugging me that my fingers keep pressing the wrong darn buttons. Custom stairs, right? Yeah, I want custom stairs and... stick fence, I'll have to use that at some point. I don't know why, but these custom stairs are just... Okay, so... I'm thinking there's a limit to how steep they go. Alright, now I'm getting it. I was trying to make them too steeply, and it's just laughing in my face. Do I still have a stair? No, I don't. I'll probably go over to here, light this up. And for once I have nothing on here. But I do have... I heard a sound. Did you guys hear a shrieking or retching? Because I'm going to be honest here. I don't know if that was in-game or in my local neighborhood. I think I'm going to eat this last fish here. Which involves lighting the fire. Come on. There we go. Okay. Because it appears I am quite hungry. And fish is delish. How are we doing on feathers? 6. Oh, look at that. The arrows... skin texture has changed. So that's pretty cool. They look nicer now. Yeah, look at that. They're not sticky anymore. I like it. You done? Can I eat you? Where is it? Yeah, I don't really need water, so I'm gonna hold off since there's not a ton. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, that was most of a hunger bar. Buddha Enug, as a certain someone would say. Alright, so custom stairs. And about here. Yeah. I wish I could see a little bit better. I could have them coming up and then go right. You know, take a turn. So maybe if I rotate them so that they're kind of at a nice right angle. Something like this. So I don't really go over that way too much anyway. So go left button. And then how high can I go? Not very high at all. Before I have to go around. Now it looks like it's... Get out of the way of stuff. Alright, now are you gonna... Okay, so that one doesn't... I think right about... there? Wait, what just happened? Okay, right is cancel. Yeah, this is gonna take some finagling, isn't it? Some serious finangulation. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to these guys for now. Okay, they're in the middle. We don't say. I'm gonna light this up, just because. Alright. Dead. Dead. Not even sure what caused that to happen. And you can see right here that that went off as well. Whatever. I'm sort of thinking that at some point soon I'm going to do another series, and I know exactly where I want to do it too. Tomorrow morning I'm going to show you. In the meantime, I want to try and get stairs up to here, because I want to be able to get up there from inside my base. How am I going to do that? I was thinking coming along here, and I might do that, especially if I can maybe inset it up against the base, but then I'd be walking through here, sneaking around. Okay, so that'd be just enough room to... Alright. I don't want to be inside the base for this at night. Another pass, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna want to be able to get around and get through. So left click to start. Alright, now it's doing that whole I can't do this thing. Wait, it's right there. Come on. Yeah, you have fun with that. Alright, so can go there. Nope. Okay, let's call that good and see how that works. Oh, and I can go around it. 16 logs, that's not too big an investment to... Really? I thought they fixed that. Well, maybe it's fixed through walls and not... Ow! Yeah. Turd. Now, one consideration is... where is it? That platform right there. I think I'll join it up there using a platform. So... Not a tree platform. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. It's a regular platform. So... We'll put it right here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, looks like I'm low on things. My energy is low. Lizard and fish are not ready yet. I can drink. And I can resort to snacks. And some energy drinks. Okay. So, you may have noticed that I have some stealth armor. Yeah, I kind of killed some lizards. Was that the... I was probably this thing that I was banging on. There we go. Fix that too. Alright, cold and wet. Yeah, cold and wet. Oh, is that all of the logs? No, that's right. There's some in here still. So, which do we want to do first? I think... You are 20, and you are 16. I think I want to get onto the base via stairs first. So I'll work on that. Well, this is a good rough draft for a base plan, although I will definitely be refining it for next season. Well, if I do a next season. Alright. Well, it's dark out. And... no more sticks? No more sticks, okay. Alright, I'm going to make it daylight, and I'm going to show you what I found, and see what you guys think of it as far as a potential base. I'm going to save in slot 3 now. Saving. Saving? Saving, okay. That took a while. Alright, so, off we go. Which marker was it? Which marker was it? I think it was the white marker off in that direction. Lighter away. I heard dude. And now I don't see the dude that I heard. So I'm just gonna book it. So as I said, I did some exploring. I also kinda, sorta died. What the heck was that? I heard a squeal almost, like sound. So, ooh, ooh, ooh. Aloe. Aloe is uncommon to find. There's another one. And the reason that I say it's uncommon to find is because it's green and small and you just run right past it. So I'm going to put on my stealth armor. Look at me, all green and stuff. Now what that's going to do is going to allow me to hide in the bushes even better. The cannibals won't notice me as much. Alright, so white flag, off we go. I ran right past that girl. Makes me wonder, you see that? Am I hearing like pseudo language sounds? It was like a chittering that I've not heard before. Might as well grab food when it's available. Okay, that was a stick. So one of the things that happened while I was recovering my inventory is I got knocked out. I keep telling you guys I am so bad at melee. I have a decent shot with the bow and, you know, pretty good aim with the mollies. And I'm glad that the katana exists, because otherwise I would be so screwed. So I found my way here at one point. This hilltop here. And one of the things I like about it is it's got a lot of lizards. Case in point. This guy just traipsing through. And as you can see, I did catch a few lizards. I suppose I don't need to eat that. I decided, well, no, I don't need to eat it. Let's see, there we go. I can only carry 3 lizards, and I really don't like harvesting lizards for just their skin, which obviously you need several. And if it looks like there's a discrepancy in skins to flesh, well, I had to eat. So I'm just gonna make these. One of the things that I have not done enough of in this game is keep myself well armored. So I'm gonna change that. The other thing that I've not done enough. Aha! Full armor. Oh yeah. I think I've only done that once in all of like the 40 hours of gameplay. 35, 40, yeah. I hardly ever go after lizards because I rarely live in places where there are lizards. Now, this area here is open, trees on the edge. There are some nice flat spaces. I've seen cannibals off in that area, and they have pestered me here. So it's not a neutral area. But it's kind of cool looking, so let's do a little more scouting. Oh, and another good bonus, which doesn't appear to be evident right now, but right around in where I'm standing is an herb node. I'm going to call it a node. This is a area where the medicinal herbs will spawn. I found chicory here, and I think I found aloe vera here. So, like, having your base with herbs is just about as cool as having it among lizards. See, there's another one right there. Ooh. It's interesting, you can hear them kind of scraping, dragging across the ground. And now I don't see him. It's this high contrast lights and shadows. Is that him there? That's a lizard right there. Alright. So what I'm going to do, there's number 3. Now, they are hard to catch when they're running, but they're not so bad when they stop running, so you just kind of follow them. Yes, hello kitty. Hello kitty. I'm going to get one more, I think. Hey look, one more. Oh, here we go. There's an aloe right there. I also have bunnies, so that's a good thing. So yeah, let's kind of spend a little time here, poke around, and kind of see what's around. So yeah, there's a cannibal. Now, one thing I've found in cannibals is when they see you, they'll do that whole roar kind of crouch and fighter stance at you. Perfect time to take a shot. He's either dead. Alright, so blocking is good. It almost looks like he's been charred, doesn't it? Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it ends when he dies, but you see that? He was charred. Like, he had evidence of being burnt. Oh. Crud. Okay, we got 3 more dudes. And they're just wandering right through. So, you know what? I'm going to scout over this way a bit. See if they'll leave me alone. Because I don't really feel like fighting right now. It sounds like they're... Okay, so we got 3 on me. Time for some mollies, I think. Oh, that's right, I gotta light these now. That's such a nerf. Alright, that's one idiot. And since I don't have anything to block with, I can't block, defend myself. Oh, I think I blocked that just in time. See if I can get some distance from these buttheads. Not likely. See, this is why I traps. Traps, traps, traps. cool. I can light it while blocking. Okay. So you guys are... So, we'll wrap it again. Okay. Yeah, you hiss at me, alright. I think... Okay, so can I? Maybe not when blocking, but it looks like they will take fire damage. Whoa! You got sent flying. No. I want to craft it, not... Derp. This is actually a pretty decent defense, the whole... See, I'm still blocking, so he can't hit me. There we go, okay. There's 2 guys down. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Because I already burnt him. This guy is probably close to it. What the heck was that? Piece of... Alright, let's get some energy back. This guy should be damn near dead. He's a lizard. And it looks like he's just gonna fuck off. And I think that lizardo's in a chase decided to book it into this, which is either a special kind of rock or maybe it's just something that will be later, because it's got that disparity. Okay, now we'll back up to 3 lizards. Do some preemptive cloth wrapping. Did you? Oh, right. I'm left clicking like a dumb. Okay, now you I will not kill. And see that? There's just all kinds of lizards here. And the question is this going to be a problem with there being too many cannibals? I don't know. It's quite a big field. I wonder if it's that cannibal village over there that's causing them. You get your butt back over here. I'm gonna wear you. Okay. Yep. There's another lizard. You should totally have hung up another one. I mean, I could have my base over here and be pretty much protected on that side. Do another one of those cliffside defensive outposts. Land's pretty flat here. Not too bad. It'd be a bit of a hike for trees, though. So I'd probably have to charge extra for the lumber ferry. She's not gonna like the delivery route. One other thing I want to do is, I think, since I was out of flares, I'm gonna load it up with these 3. The question is, so combine, remove. Will you say how many you've got? It will not. So I still don't know how many flares that's got. So there's one dude. Okay, so I think I'm going to be doing that a bit. Since they don't completely die out of... Okay, just out of initial energy, that's fine. Alright, sorry, I was mixing and matching my words. Oh, there it is. Must have skittered it forward. Alright, so what I was going to say was, since they don't completely die from a burning, that if I can, I want to start hitting them while they're burning. And it appears that their flailing does not count as a strike, so that's good. Which means that between my hits and their strikes, they'll take enough damage and completely die. Mostly what I want, what I'm looking for, is flares. Okay, that was strange. You notice the table sunk when I removed the booze? There's another booze. So, oh, here we go. Here's a flare. That's exactly what I was hoping I would find at least some of. I don't know how many I'm gonna find. Are you good? Those are good. Okay, so they had like a wavy edge. Yeah, see the wavy edge, and they're yellowish brown. So those appear to be good. And most vegetables and berries I've found seem to refill your thirst and your hunger. So that makes them good food, as opposed to snacks, which kind of don't. That's a third booze. Let's get this wrapped again. Oh, what the heck. 79. Alright, we're just doing just fine on cloth. Alright. Yeah, there's a path going that way. Paths are a thing now. Oh, there's another booze. Okay, so there is... flares are something you can find in this area, as well as a decent amount of alcohol. I think I only threw one, so that, yep, full off now. Alright. That was quite a fight. That was probably not my worst battle. Definitely didn't go well. You notice, like, all of my armor's gone. So let's make some more. Oh my god, I'm down to 29 leaves. Oops, too many leaves. Can you imagine me running out of leaves? I ran out of leaves. Oh look, 2 leaves gathered. There we go. Nope, don't want to do that. Alright, so there's some armor. And I will be... I don't know, those look lighter blue than blueberries, so... Yep, those are bad. Same with those. They look a lot like blueberries though, don't they? So, I guess I'm gonna have to start collecting leaves. Maybe with my katana. Which means I don't need the lighter. Okay, so... ferns is just a leaf. Yeah. Now, as you remember, there's those guys walking right through my base. Well, the area that I'm considering for my base. So that's not so much a good thing. But having a ready supply of just tons of lizards, flat ground. So yeah, these lizards are all ready. Yeah, they go through there. Okay. Yeah, not too much in the way of herbs right now. Unless they're, like, further in the forest. Well, at least the leaves are auto-gather. That'd be a pain otherwise. We've got up to 26. So let's... like that. Alright. I'll work on keeping my armor active. And I want to head back to base. It's getting late. Oh, I ran right through another village. Or not a village, but a patrol. Alright. My energy is fine, so I'm just going to keep sprintifying. Which I think, one of the things they changed is that they made it so that sprinting is a passive skill to train. Oop, see that? That was chicory. Chicory is good to collect. Marigolds. Alright, I think I outran them. There's another. I believe I've got a lot. 38 is still quite a few. But you'll run out if you don't keep collecting them. So I like to collect them when I can. Wow. Alright, so we're back at base. And I think this door is still locked shut for some stupid reason. Yeah, that platform still wants wood. But we now have one of these. That's pretty good. So we can chuck mollies and shoot arrows at them. And with luck, I can tree bridge over to there, which means I can get to here from my base. What happens if I jump off here? Okay, that's a survivable fall. Good enough. So if not, at least I can jump into my ring, my defensive ring. So I'm gonna call it an episode right here. You guys all have a good night. Stay dry, stay warm, and don't let the cannibals bite.